Hey guys, how you all doing? I recently finished recording my very first album. It's called Absence. As you can probably tell, it's an instrumental acoustic album. It has an easy listening, laid back vibe to it, but some tracks will jump out at you with this kind of modern sound. Altogether, I've probably spent about 8 months working on this album, so it has been a long project, and I did record it all from my home as well. I'd like to say thank you for listening this far and hope you've enjoyed the music. If you decide you'd like to hear the tracks as a whole and the album, there are 8 tracks to it, then you can find it in the description over on my Bandcamp, where you can download the album for a price you choose to pay. So whatever you think it is worth, you can pay that amount and you can simply download the album. And I'd like to ship physical copies because I do have the artwork printed on some CDs and cases at home. I've got about 20 of them. But the hassle it would cause to ship them and then the cost it would be, I don't really think it's worth it, so I've just got these at home for reference. So if I want to hand a copy to someone in person, it just looks a bit better. But for online, I think the best way to get it to people is simply digital, because then that means you can download it, you can put it onto whatever device it may be, and it's just the fastest way. You can pretty much get it instantly. I'll probably take a few months break now from music in general and my guitar, and then come back to it when I've got some new ideas to potentially produce a second album, which is very similar to this one, because I've enjoyed it, and I'm not going to base how well or how good it is on how many I sell, because it's a project that I wanted to work on, I wanted to make, and I'm not here to make a lot of money from an acoustic guitar album, because if I wanted to make money, I'd be venturing more into producing music for film or something mainstream, or perhaps writing for bands, you know, because that's where there is money in music. But I've just made this as a reflection, as something to look back on to say I've made. Because, you know, hundreds if not thousands of hours have went into this. I mean, just from writing the songs and then developing the ideas, because once you've got an idea, you can take that in any direction. So that's what I was loving about creating the album, is that where do I take this next? And it would often take, you know, sometimes weeks to come up with an initial idea, perhaps an intro, and then it would take me weeks. I'd have to put the idea down and come back to it. So that's how this album all came about. And then you've got the mixing process, and there is so much you can do to music to make it how you want it to sound, and that's what I've loved about this. So yeah guys, I mean, I'll put my SoundCloud in the description if you want to keep updated with anything that I do. But if I was to make another album, I'll probably document it. I think that would be a good way of going about it. So if you check out my second channel, Paul Guitar Player, if you're interested in this stuff, if I ever do document more music stuff or a new album that I'm going to work on, I will put it over there. And as I say, I will be getting involved in more music projects. I don't just want to be a gamer, you know. I know this channel does revolve around gaming, which is fine, but for me, you know, I've done music for so long, I think I should at least utilize some talent that I have in that area to potentially get involved in some different things. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. If you could drop a like, it would help with the exposure of this video, and leave a comment, let me know what you think of the ideas in this video. And better still, if you want to message me on Bandcamp or Facebook or YouTube, if you do buy the album, give me a review, let me know what you think, and I will happily read through that and take critics if that's what you want to do. And yeah, so that's it guys, thank you very much for watching.